I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze the peel, it comes in. Squeeze banana. Guess what? We got problems. Look at this. More fucking problems. You gotta be kidding me. This thing is atrocious. I'm having nothing but problems lately with this thing. I can't even, like, look. Okay, it's frozen. So, I've been having issues with this mini PC. Very shocked. So twice now, and the thing, keep in mind, how many times have I used this? 3-4 times tops? Twice out of the 4 times I booted it, it boots to a black screen that just sits there on a black screen and does nothing. So then if I hit Control-Alt-Delete, it'll open Task Manager and allow me to move around and restart it. But why is it booting to a black screen that has nothing on it? It's obviously something stupid with it, right? Now, this is happening where, at least now it's working again, big picture. But, yeah, like, what is, it's just not reliable. PC gaming is seriously not reliable. It never has been. It just... Ellipsian, I do turn off the mini PC every time I'm done with it. I don't leave it on standby. It's off fully every time I'm done with it. I would never leave it on standby. That'd be pretty stupid because we know how small it is and it doesn't have good cooling, right? I'm sorry I don't believe you. I'm sorry I totally don't believe you. Felix DeMaid, what makes you think I didn't update the drivers? What's something? In fact, it's set for auto updates. It actually did auto updates today. Yeah. No one believes you. You're an idiot and it doesn't work. So I hope you will enjoy. It's been a great playthrough so far. Please, tonight, if you're here to relax, if you like this, please support it. Last time around, this was literally the slowest stream I've done in ages. I'm not going to sit here and complain about it when overall things, you know, are good, but it kind of sucks that I decided to play this awesome 10-year anniversary playthrough, and 10 years ago people complained because it was a retro game, and now I'm playing it and it's getting no support. That's not good. I wish that people would respect and enjoy the classics. For some reason, they don't get the respect I feel that they do these days. This is one of the best games ever made when it comes to RPGs. So it would be nice if anything, whether it's a like on the stream tonight, or a super chat, or a membership, or a gifted membership for the community, or a tip. As you can see, once again, we lost members. We were up to 500. We're back down to 488. We keep having memberships expire from last month, so it would be great to get some more of those back tonight. I'm sure we'll have lots of people ready to accept a gifted membership, if possible. Okay?
So if that doesn't motivate you to subscribe to the channel, I don't know what will.
Tonight. Willow, I just answered that question. I suggest that you do unclog your ears. I literally just talked about the food that I ate for dinner. I'm not going to answer the question again right now. You were standing right there when I answered it, too. So I don't know why you're asking me the question again. It's ridiculous. Fuck you. Someone says XQC is being accused of stealing people's content on his reacts. He literally watches it for an hour and eats food without commentary. What are your thoughts? You've heard me talk about this before. If you're going to do a react, you have to have something added to it that's intelligent, that makes it a transformative work. You can't just watch back someone's content with nothing. That's ridiculous. So I completely agree with people who are criticizing him. That's bullshit, and he shouldn't be allowed to do it, and no one should condone him doing it. They're stealing other people's content. You know? Add something to it. Do commentary, do criticism, transform it in some way. Don't be a lazy ass. Like I said, what happens on a day when a content creator doesn't want to make content? They do a react stream and they sit there doing nothing and they get paid for it. Because people are dumb as shit and they pay them for nothing. So, don't do that. Alright? If you guys are here tonight and having a good chill time with the retro classics, please like the stream. I aim for 100 likes on every stream I do. It would be great to get that level of engagement tonight. Outside of that, if you'd like to contribute in some way, that would also be greatly appreciated. You know the methods, right? Nope, I don't know what you mean. Arkham says, where do you think I would be now if I had started a podcast back in the day when I started on YouTube and I started live streaming? Back in the day, when I started doing direct capture and live streaming, back in the day, if I had been interactive on my streams rather than ignoring my audience, if I had adopted a podcast, if I had done all these things to be kind of innovative, I think things would have been a lot better for me. I think the problem was that for me, I was being very stubborn about improving or changing anything. I just wanted to stay the same guy, sitting around playing video games with that kind of commentary, and didn't really evolve or change. By the time that I evolved and changed, everyone else had passed me by. You know what I mean? And I can admit that today, back in the day I was stubborn. I didn't want to say anything. Like, you know, oh, well, if I'm the successful YouTuber, then my shit doesn't stink, and obviously I'm doing things right. It's like, yeah, but I should have listened. I should have evolved with the times, and I didn't. And, you know, it is what it is. Listen, I like doing the stuff that I'm doing now. So I'm happy that I'm doing it now, but I don't think that, you know, there's not much I can do about the level I'm at right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a gamer!
Do I think Alternative Universe Phil would have been happy? It's a good question. If I had changed things up in the past, would I be where I am today? Would I be living here? Would I have met my wife? Would I have such a happy life right now? I honestly don't know. Maybe I would be more popular and filthy rich and you know, big on YouTube, but maybe I'd actually be a miserable, you know, depressed, drunken loser, right? Who knows? You don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's what would have happened, right? He's the guy who just doesn't get reality. Yeah, I know, Argum, just to answer what you're saying, I'm going to tell you a quick story before we resume, all right? There was once a chatter in chat named Marl. Yes, the name of a character in Chrono Trigger. The name of the chatter was Marl. And this person was very nice to everyone for months and months. Probably about 6 to 8 months they were here in the chat as a regular viewer, being nice to everyone, friendly with everyone. People actually had friendships with this person, Marl. Okay? After about 6 to 8 months, this person asked if they could be a moderator. Now, everyone likes this person. Thought, yeah, why not? It's a nice person. So, I made this person, Marl, a moderator. Okay? They then proceeded to be a moderator for about another 6 to 8 months. So, we're talking like a year to a year and a half that this person was a positive influence on my streams. Okay? One day, I don't know if you know the story because this is from many years ago. One day, by the way, this was back when I was on Twitch. I get an urgent message overnight from one of my moderators, an email, because back then we didn't really have like a quick way to talk. Everything was by email. And I get an email saying, Phil, just so you know, very urgent. Read this email before you go live today.
Warning.
And I read the email, and the moderator goes, so I really don't know what's going on, but I was checking out the Nightbot settings, okay? And what I noticed, now I don't know actually if it was Nightbot or if it was the other one, because we used to have another one too. We used to have 2 different bots that we would use, okay? But basically, the settings were public to like the moderator team. He goes, just by chance, I happened to go into your settings today, and all of your commands have been completely changed. And there's all these new commands added. Essentially what's happened is someone went in there without your knowledge, and they changed everything to be completely messed up. So what it looks like the plan was that this person was going to have you go live, unbeknownst to you, and start spamming commands on the bot. And the bot was literally going to say detractor stuff, but also was going to say like words to get me banned from Twitch, like racial words and disgusting things that would obviously be a violation of the rules on Twitch, and say, see, it's his bot in his chat, and get me banned from Twitch. Why do you think people have stabbed you in the back? Because I'm an easy target. Because I'm an easy target with really no way to retaliate, being that I'm a public persona. And so many people have treated me so shittily in my life, and they know that, okay? So, he says, I don't know who did it. You have to look at the logs to figure out who changed all these commands overnight. Come to find out, it was Marl, someone who had been a positive part of my community for 6 to 8 months, and then another 6 to 8 months had been a moderator and had never done a negative thing. So, I basically demodded them, kicked them out, and come to find out, Marl was a detractor. It was someone who literally created a persona and catfished people, including my entire moderator team. They had become friends with this person and actually shared personal stories and things with them, and they were like a really nice person. But it was all fake. It was a scumbag who literally did it all to try to get me banned from Twitch. Now, this was many years ago, okay? So you have to understand that people have, done these kind of things over the years. And there may be someone who you think is really nice, and all of a sudden you find out that they're actually someone else. Like the person you mentioned earlier is actually an account that was someone else before, someone else after, and every time it's discovered, they get banned. It's just really messed up, you know what I mean? Like, it sucks, and you might say, I don't understand, that person was nice to me. I hear you. These people usually are very nice to me too. And all of a sudden you come to find out they've got these crazy, malicious, just nutty intention. Who would do that? Who would waste a year and a half of their time? And then, by the way, it all came to nothing because they got caught out before they pulled the trigger and got me banned from Twitch, and the whole thing was worth a waste. So they wasted 1.5 years of their life doing that. That's how these people are, man. Anyway, this is not the first, and it will not be the last time this has happened. I got to be diligent about it. When I see this kind of stuff happening, you know, I got to be careful about it, you know. So this is the situation here is, you might say, well, I thought that person was a really nice person. Yeah, but that person was actually another person who was another person. You know what I'm saying? It's just this crazy chain reaction nonsense, right? So, I hear you. Man, why did this person disappear from the chat? Because they were actually not who they said they were, you know. It's messed up to find out the truth about these things, but, you know, you roll with the punches, you move on positively, right? I really hate trolls, man. It's so annoying. Trying to have some fun on the fucking stream. We got dickheads. Okay. So we're about to continue, everyone. Another hour of Chrono Trigger. Thanks to everyone who's been here chilling. If you could like the stream and hit 100 likes tonight, that'd be amazing. Outside of that, any other support would be greatly appreciated. As you can see, once again, we got like 1 or 2 super chats. We got 1 membership and a couple tips. It would be great to get more than that. I don't like having this game be my lowest supported stream, being honest. It's such a great game. You guys have asked for it for years. I wanted to play it for years. It kind of sucks to know that this is sadly a game that people aren't really digging. I don't know. It seems like we get good attendance for it, or at least okay attendance. I don't know. But if you do support classics, please support this one. Alright. Basically, I'm upset. Anyway, oh, the game is too boring. No, you're an idiot. Why are you on a stream of a game that you think is boring? Leave then. Don't stick around and talk about unrelated stuff and derail the stream. If you think the game is boring, come back when I'm playing a game you like. I'm a variety streamer. Every stream is different. You realize that, right? You don't have to be here to talk about bullshit if you don't like the game. Fucking leave, stupid. Holy shit.
Definitely, there's obviously thousands of idiots on the internet who literally the only reason that they do this, that they say this shit about me, is to get attention for themselves. They're not actually caring about me or my content or the fact that I'm a streamer. They don't actually have a personal grudge. They're just trying to get a rise out of people.
No, I don't know the Banana Song because unlike most of the idiotic people who obsess about things on the internet, I sung the song once ever, and it had no significance to me whatsoever. It was just messing around on a stream. People literally clip it and then listen to it nonstop in a loop because they're obsessive idiots. So they think it's something notable. To me, I don't even know what the song is. And what's hilarious is I have an actual react show every week. People can submit the clips and no one submitted it so I can watch it and know what the hell you're talking about. That's the funniest part about all of it. Tony Baloney, no, I actually don't know. I didn't know that song is used as a detractor. I don't care. I don't watch detractor content. I never have. I don't know that. I'm telling you, like, I don't know the song. I don't know who uses it. I don't care. I'm not an obsessed idiot who follows that kind of negative shit, so I don't know. To me, the Banana Song is literally something I sang once during the Donkey Kong playthrough, and I don't even know how it sounds because I've only done it once. You know, literally, that's it. There's nothing to it. But people are actually obsessed idiots who believe these crazy conspiracies and make something out to be something it's not. It's wild and insane how crazy these people are, man. I really don't know the song. I genuinely don't know it. I don't know anything about it.